This is Dee, and this is the Come Up Straight Up. Today I'm going to talk about the importance, the necessity of dating against type. But before we get into that, this is my first video of 2022. Happy New Year to everyone, and it's good to be back. I have been uploading content on my second channel, Pretty and Things. Please be sure to subscribe to that channel as well as this one and check out great content over there as well. So I'm back, and I am here once again with a new video, and this topic is one that I think a lot of women need to hear. You know, it's funny that so many of us have dismissed, I don't know how many people throughout our lives by saying, well, you know, he's not my type. He's not my type. Without even giving this person a chance. This person may be could have been the love of your life, nicest guy on earth, treated you like a queen, but for whatever reason, he's not your type. He's just not my type. We've all done that. But I'm here to tell you today that is a mistake, and that is a mistake that is holding a lot of us back. I mean, you've got somebody in Kim Kardashian who is totally dating against type. When I heard she was dating, well, I mean, let's be honest, a white man, I was like, nah, that's not Kim's type. We know what Kim likes. But, wrong. And when I say type, you guys, I don't just mean physical type. I mean, a lot of women date the same men who are in the same place in life. They have the same background. They have the same issues. Now, you guys know that I am a staunch proponent of interracial dating and expanding your horizons and your dating circles and your opportunities for hypergamy and to level up, particularly these days. Now, you might be thinking, Dee, you say date against type, and your type is typically men of no color. Would you date against type? Would you date, for example, a black man? And to be honest with you guys, the chance of that is slim to none. I'm going to be very candid with you, but there are a lot of ways to date against your type. If you are a woman committed to dating within your own race, that's fine, but date different types of men within that race. Because a lot of women are dating the same men just with a different name. And unfortunately, a lot of women think that that particular type is often the best they can do, when that is not the case. But they have convinced themselves that it is. And they are not open to exploring the possibilities and expanding their dating circles because they don't see it as an option. And I find that, you guys, is so sad, because when I think of it, there are so many women who have never been taken out to dinner, let alone a nice dinner at a nice restaurant. Women who in this world, a lot of them, who have never had a man take them out to dinner where they didn't have to pay or go 50-50 or leave the tip without expecting anything in return. A lot of women have never had a man send them flowers or buy them candy for Valentine's Day. A lot of women have never had a man celebrate their birthdays. A lot of women have never had a man give them a nice birthday gift. There are a lot of women who have been dealing with men, their types, that have never done that. There are women who have never received a sincere compliment from a man other than something pertaining to her physical appearance or, you know, something maybe of a sexual nature. There are women who have not had these basic experiences, which should be normal experiences for women. These women have not had those types of experiences because their types do not do that. They're not those types of men. There are some women who have genuinely never dated a nice guy. There are women, a lot of them, who every single guy they've dated has been a jerk in some way. Even if this person treats them poorly, if you are accustomed to being treated poorly, that a lot of times becomes your type. And you repeat that cycle over and over again. For a lot of women, their types are dictated by their lack of standards. A lot of women are committed to a type because it mirrors them. Let's say you are a woman with a masculine energy. They're a strong black woman, for example. Women like that will often date an aggressive man to sort of mirror their image. Now, on the flip side, let me say this. There are times when you date against type and it's so far removed from who you are that it doesn't work, or you have to compromise who you are, even if this is a great guy. I think of Megan Good and her, divorce from the preacher. Apparently, he's a great guy, but they were not, as they say, equally yoked. She had been in bad relationships, she had slept with men too soon, and she wanted something different, like Sierra. But he was so far against type that I believe there was just a fundamental incompatibility that required a lot of sacrifice and change on her part to accommodate him. But you can only do that for so long. Even if he's a good guy, sometimes that good guy is simply not your good guy. It's not the good guy for you. If you have not been successful with your dating life or your married life because you have consistently dated the same type of men, and you guys, you got to be honest about that. You have to self-reflect and look at yourself and look at your past and say, okay, what do these men have in common? We have to take chances in life, particularly if what we're doing isn't working. As I have said before, if you want something different, you have to do something different. And that something different, that someone different may make all the difference. A lot of people have their preference, and I get that. But let me ask you something. How is that working out for you? How have the men that you have designated as your type, how have those relationships worked out for you? Challenge yourself to change. Challenge yourself to have the courage to change. Because change is good. Change is exciting. Change gives you something new to look forward to. Change gives you options. Change gives you hope. Trust me, the man who respects you and treats you like a queen and values you and wants to be with you, that man will become your type. Our type should be the man who treats us well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, thumbs it up, you guys, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram page will be below. As always, I look forward to reading your comments. So until next time.